What's up, everybody? Live from the Mod Squad Network. It's Saturday night.
What's up?
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? We have Felix joining us tonight, along with Brandon in the
Hey,
house. Let's
how's it
check
going?
on them chats. Man, the chats are not showing up for some reason.
Yeah, that it's
Really?
showing up for me,
I
dude.
can see it. Yeah, I
What
can
I
see
had
it.
to do
Really?
last week was jump out and jump back in. I can do roll call while you're doing that.
Yeah. Go ahead, do that real quick. I'm gonna
All
hop
right,
out.
Lord Vader, Tommy R. We got the Rex, the Reacher, Eric Capello, Tiger Lily, and I'm hearing feedback really bad again too.
Are you hearing it
Justin
on my end?
Martinez,
Let me try something.
Raven Rose. We got Harley in the house. We got Restream. How you doing, Restream? New to the channel. There's Restream there. But we're getting our ducks in a row here. Yeah, we've been having some technical difficulties, so sorry about that.
So
It happens. It happens.
just so everybody knows, because I know there's a lot of people out there wondering why I appear to be dressed like a Jehovah's
Oh,
Witness or
mm,
a
you should
Mormon.
have told us ahead of time. We could have downloaded that picture. Unless you want to stand
Yeah,
up.
right. No, I can stand up. Just so everybody knows, for those of you that aren't in the know, yeah, thanks, Raven. I do look spiffy. So the wife and I are gonna go do Barbenheimer later. We're doing the Barbie Oppenheimer double feature this evening, and I'm ready for both, as you can see. So
I
That's what's
love it.
up, Dad.
I'm
I
I'm
love
gonna
it.
be I'm sporting the beach themed swim trunks here, the Barbie swim trunks, and of course the Oppenheimer 40s button up top. So that's
I like
why
it.
I look like a Jehovah's Witness. Somebody said.
It's like
I
he's
like it.
on a Zoom trying to
Yeah,
try on a Zoom try applying for a job is the words I was trying
yeah,
to say there.
All
yeah.
right,
I'm gonna get
guys.
arrested for suspicion of mischief. I hope not.
Guys, we kind of threw this show together last minute. I did not bring any mail call. Does anybody have any mail call
Oh,
available?
dude, yeah. If you would have brought it up an hour ago, shoot. Nah, I don't.
Yeah.
Either way,
I
even
I
if you
I
would have, I
do.
would.
Was
I
that
Go ahead,
it?
man.
do actually. I do. Yeah. I actually I showed this on the movie show that we're doing, but I can show it here also. I just got
Yes.
my new, so Mintic started doing that new configuration box, right? This is their
Hmm.
first one. The
I have to ask you. You kept saying that. What's a configuration box? What
So
I don't understand. What
it's this new thing, because they've done like the macabre boxes before. You know, it's like a big
what's a
mystery
macabre
box.
box?
It's a horror box. It's a mystery horror box with a whole bunch of shit in it, and you don't know what you're gonna get until you open it.
Oh, a shish
That's just what
kebab.
it.
Then okay.
That's just no macabre, macabre. Fucking Felix. Anyways, this is a new one that they started doing, the configuration box. And this one is inspired by the minds of Jordan Peele, Stephen King, and Rob Zombie. The I got an 11 by 17 print thinner, signed here, signed by Lucinda Jenny from Stephen
Very
King's
cool.
Thinner movie, Pretty Bitchin'. Yeah, inscribed there as Heidi. And then I got a signed prop. So they had different choices to choose from: signed Funko box, signed prop box, um, flat box, stuff like that. I chose the prop box. This is a Us scissors. This is signed by Evan Alex. He's one of the kids from Us.
Very cool.
Eric's got jokes. And then the Rob be themed. Pretty dope. I haven't actually watched this, but I'm actually gonna have to try and go and check it out now that I have it. And it is the Rob Zombie's Munsters, and it's a NECA figure signed by Jeff Daniel Phillips, inscribed Herman Munster from Rob Zombie's Munsters. So this was in
Very cool.
Mintic's new configuration box. Now this is something that he says they're going to start doing. This is something that they can drop whenever they feel like it, once a month, once a week, once a day. This was the first one. So yeah,
That's what's up.
just joining. I'm dressed up. I'm ready for Barbenheimer later. We're gonna go watch Barbie and Oppenheimer, and that's why you spotted the Hawaiian trunks.
I love it, dude. That's freaking. I love how you dress up for the movies. That's freaking.
It's
awesome.
fun. We like to make it a whole thing when we go to the movies. Like when we went and saw Endgame, I wore my full Captain America cosplay costume and went as Captain
Love
America.
it.
We all dressed up. It was a great time. So yeah, we like to make it a whole thing.
Love it. All right, guys. We do have a giveaway today, just like always. Anytime we go live, every Saturday night. I'm gonna throw up the hashtag, and we're gonna play a little this or that while I throw up the hashtag and everybody enters the giveaway. Just enter the hashtag only once, and you should be entered into the giveaway as Brandon writes down your name. So here we go. Got the hashtag choice. Choice one more
Hashtag choice.
again.
Again?
One more again. Why not? I like it. I like it. So this or that, which do you prefer? Which do you prefer your figures to be on this one? McFarlane or NECA?
Ooh.
Dude, it's not even. I know everyone's probably going to do the whole NECA because NECA is the brand. I've been collecting Marvel figures since the early 1990s. I mean, my movie Maniacs. Hello, you guys seen that video? I'm gonna throw that out there.
Mm-hmm.
I've always loved his work. He's always put a lot into it, and I don't know if I showed it in the chat yet, but have you seen his set? He's going to do, and everyone's going to ask why. He is doing the Batman and Robin film with George Clooney, the set figures, and for some reason, I need those figures. I don't know why.
Dude.
I just do.
Got the Uma Thurman and the
Yep.
and the Arnold Schwarzenegger as Freeze. It looks badass. But yeah, I gotta go McFarlane. I like both. I have both. I have my NECA Back to the Futures right here. But I have the McFarlanes. I mean, it's hard to decide because but I gotta go McFarlane, I guess, on this one. I don't know why.
You guess? Look at you.
Yeah, I guess. It's hard. It depends.
It is.
I think McFarlanes are more posable. I think you can pose a McFarlane a little bit better than you can a NECA figure.
I have a $500 NECA figure, so I'm not going to hate. I only bought it for $19.99 at the local toy store at the time, but it's the evaluation. I can't say the word of evil, and it's Michael Myers, baby Michael Myers. It's got Judith Myers' little tombstone in there. If you're a horror fan, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Let's see. How about Hot Wheels or Matchbox? Hot Wheels or Matchbox?
Hot Wheels, just because. I don't know. I've never collected either. I do got a Matchbox though, and it's Friday the 13th, and it's got a Jason guy like on the van or something like that. And it's inspired by Friday the 13th, and that one was really nice, well done. But I've had Hot Wheels my whole life, man.
Yeah, same.
It's got to be Hot Wheels for me. Got to be Hot Wheels for me too. Eric Capoza, Micro Machines, dude. I remember those old school Micro Machines.
Oh shit! I would have never thought of those. Yeah.
How about Funko Pops or Dorbs?
Funko Pops, hands
actual
down, man.
Funko Pops or the Dorbs? It's got to be Funko. I know. I do have some Dorbs though. I'm not gonna lie. I do have some Dorbs.
I I don't think I know what Dorbs are, but I'm gonna go with those just because I'm honestly so sick of Funkos.
They're made by
I'm not a
Funko.
Funko fan.
Dwarves are made by Funko, but they look like nesting
Oh,
Russian
really?
dolls, in my opinion. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Neither of them. I have a bunch of Funkos. That's only mostly because like ones that I got through BAM or honestly, I've got through like mystery boxes and stuff like that. I've very few that I've actually bought myself.
On the real, man, once like the commercial says, once you pop, you can't stop. I have so many Funko Pops, not even funny, man.
I used to have a lot. I got rid of a bunch of them though.
Yeah.
How about Barbie? Since you're going to see the Barbie movie, how about Barbie or Cabbage Patch Kids?
Oh.
That's a good one. I've got to go with Cabbage Patch because me walking around with a Barbie. I
I
don't know.
mean,
Just
I gotta go
wasn't for me.
with Barbie. I mean, I never necessarily played with Barbie when I was a kid, but I always found her
Who'd you
much
play
more
with? You know you
interesting.
did.
I always found her much more interesting than a Cabbage Patch doll. Let's just say that.
I think some of the Barbies have more collectability than a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Yeah,
Like some of the Barbies that are
yeah,
freaking still in box, the special ones go for
Yeah,
tons
yeah,
of money.
pretty
yeah,
penny.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
I,
says
I,
garbage. Absolutely, I still have a bunch of Garbage Pail Kid
Ooh,
I
cards.
remember Garbage
Uh,
Pails. Yeah,
and Eric says GI Joe. Absolutely, I've got some GI Joes too.
that would have been a good one, dude. Garbage Pail Kid cards, or like Dragon Ball Z or whatever their kids
yeah.
are collecting nowadays.
How
Whatever
about
kids are
Play-Doh?
collecting these days.
How about Play-Doh or Silly Putty?
Play-Doh. Well, I got more enjoyment out of Silly Putty,
Yeah,
but
because
I
Silly
gotta go
Putty was
Play-Doh.
bounce. Silly
Silly
Putty was
Putty,
bounce.
Silly Putty was cool, and you
That's
could
the
like
newspaper thing,
stick it.
right?
You could stick it on a
Yeah,
newspaper and peel it up, and you would have the image from the newspaper on the Silly Putty,
and
which
then
is
you
pretty
could warp
bitchin'.
it, and then you could
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
warp it, make it look all funny.
Yeah, Silly Putty was awesome, but I had a lot of fun with Play-Doh too. I mean, they had like the whole sets you could get where you could like, push it down and make the strings come out and stuff. You could do all sorts of cool stuff with Play-Doh. So, man, that's a tough one. And it comes in all sorts of colors. I think Silly Putty was just that weird
Great.
like gray. That was pretty
Yeah,
much it.
Brown grayish, yeah.
I think I gotta go with Play-Doh. I think I gotta go with Play-Doh.
Yeah, I think so. Overall, I did love Silly Putty, but I think Play-Doh is probably cooler. Yeah,
All right, and I like to end on a food one. Do you prefer a sandwich or a wrap?
sandwich.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I just
Big
found
old
out what a
stub.
wrap was in the beginning in prep. I was tripping on
Yeah.
what a wrap was, and I've never said I wanted a wrap, or ever thought of a wrap in my life. Have to go sandwich.
Yeah,
Oh,
sandwich for sure.
yeah, sandwich for me too. But sometimes you can get a
Because
good wrap.
yeah, I mean, you got the bread for the sandwich, and you got what for the wrap, Kevin?
It's a tortilla.
What did he
Tortilla.
say?
Yeah, tortilla.
He said a tortilla.
Don't be hating. I'm from the South. It's a fucking tortilla.
I'm not hating, but I'm gonna fucking laugh at you for saying tortilla.
Try doing that in
Oh,
prep. You got all kinds of pissed stuff.
That's funny.
oh, Jesus Christ. All right, you want to go ahead and read off the names that you have for
Yes. So far for hashtag choice. If I don't read off your name, throw down hashtag choice and I'll get you on the list for the drawing. I've got Dusty Marks Flanagan, Rex, Raven Rose, Anthony Lewis, Tiger Lily, Tommy Razka, and Mr. Crispers. They were coming in pretty quick, so I might have missed one or two.
That's what she said.
So if I didn't say your name there, throw down hashtag choice and I'll get you down. Harley, Jack, I got you.
very cool, very cool. Jack Van Fossen. Very
Jack
cool
Van
name.
Fossen. That's a
Are you
good
are you
name. I don't.
yeah?
I was all getting
Are
ready
you a
for
new
my
one, Jack?
who?
I don't recognize the name Jack Van Fossen. Are you a new?
No, that's
Yeah,
Jack
why
Von
you put the
Fossing
mod?
from Jack
Oh,
Van Fossing, the Jack
damn.
guy.
From
Okay.
the Van Fossen family.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I was
oh,
telling
that
you.
one. Gotcha. All right. Hey, Felix, I think you have a new segment, don't you, Felix? You want to go ahead and
Oh shit, I
and
was
read?
actually gonna do with the last segment, and I hit the button, and then yeah, now I have to find the one for this one now since you brought
Yeah,
this
that's
one up.
great.
Yeah, we're all kinds of put together this episode. So I think in the shower, like everyone I think in the world does, and I used to always I was always curious what was Kevin's favorites, and I would call him up, video, yeah, like any man would video call Kevin, and what's your top 5 Madonna favorite songs? 'Cause I personally was thinking about it. He told me, don't ever call me again when you're in the shower. So I stopped that. But I text him from time to time, what's this? What's that? And I figured I'd make a segment out of it, just basically what we do in our normal week, me and Kevin, and make it a segment on here, top 5.
I
It's
like it.
really quick, it's really boring, but let's do it just because we're talking about it. Brandon and Kevin, what are your top 5 Janet Jackson songs?
Ooh,
No,
God, I'm
I
gonna have.
don't know that I even know 5 Janet Jackson songs.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna lie.
dude, you go. Here, let me.
I mean, I've listened
Ugh,
to my fair share of Janet Jackson over the years, but I mean, I couldn't like name the
Since you guys are
songs. I'm sorry.
struggling, I can see the struggle in you. Let me give you
Yeah,
mine. Again, if
please, you go first. Yes.
again,
yeah.
if that's
Hmm.
the way love goes. Um the
Okay, here we
one
go.
Rhythm.
with the
Yeah,
guy with the
good
guy.
one.
Rhythm Nation, Rhythm Nation,
Mm,
uh,
Rhythm Nation.
Scream, the one she did with
Oh,
Michael.
Scream. Yes.
Um,
Oh, of course.
All for You. Let's see. That's the way love goes, and anytime, any place. How's that?
Yeah,
That's good.
I'm with Dustin on this one. The one at the Super Bowl. That's really, I think, the only one.
That's right.
The one with Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake. I think that's the only one that I've ever really.
I'm not gonna hate. I mean,
I'm not going to
I
hate.
don't
I
know.
enjoyed that one
Yeah,
too.
no, yeah, you guys spot on. Yeah, your lists are exactly the same as mine. So
Maybe next time, let us know in advance what our top five
well,
are.
then it's kind of. I mean, I
yeah,
had mine. I had mine. I don't know. Again, it's again. That's the way love goes. If Scream and why not some Rhythm Nation?
I love me some Rhythm Nation, man.
That's what she
love
said.
it.
Oh,
Speaking of which, now let's go on to the regular scheduled.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
So since it's Comic Con weekend, I've been doing themes again on what came first. So this will be Brandon against Kevin. I'm gonna pick Kevin just because my boys got it this time. And honestly, the cards are stacked in his favor. I'm gonna do Marvel versus DC characters. Who came first? And this is not
Jesus
even a
Christ.
thing because we'll discuss it after the
Well,
fact. But
we all know that DC loves to rip off Marvel characters. So
yeah, I mean, do you even want to go through with the game? Because I don't think there's one character on here that's. Let me go down the list. The Flash came out in 1940, and
Mhm.
Quicksilver came out in 64. Aquaman came out in 41 when Namor came out in ooh
Yeah, Namor was first. Namor
39.
was first. Yeah.
Namor came up
Oh,
first. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Batman 39, Moon Knight 75, Thor 62, Viking Prince, which I've never heard of in my life,
I
55.
haven't either.
And once I got to this point, I'm like, they're all freaking DC except for Namor was
Yeah.
it? Yeah, Namor.
Yeah, Namor.
I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not gonna even finish this, so I stopped. But yeah, Marvel ripped- I mean, I knew it before in the past. I've seen stuff on that, but just literally trying to put this together, I'm like, it's hands down
Yeah.
DC over.
But
Yeah.
I mean,
it might be like who came first, but the real one should be who did it better, right?
I see
Yeah.
what you did
That's
there.
a matter of opinion.
Them's fighting words. Eric.
Yeah,
It's a matter of
that's what
opinion.
I'm gonna see which one of you guys comes out of this one alive.
All right, guys. While we have you here, make sure you check out Skullect by Jolt 7 Studios. They are the sponsor of the Mod Squad this month. Go check them out. Just scan the
Yeah.
QR code. It'll take you right to their website. Check out all the cool stuff that they have. Great stuff there on their website. Love their skulls. Amazing work. Each one of them is hand done. So definitely go check them out. While you're doing that, go check out the Mod Squad shirts. Get yourself a Mod Squad shirt. This right here is the shirt of the month right here. It is the patriotic shirt.
Black
We
on black,
do
baby.
have, yeah, the black on. We still have the black on black available. We
I
have,
do like that black on black.
yeah, these are all the original shirts right here that we have. So definitely go check us out there. All right.
Super Mr. K.
All right. Let's see. What is everybody saying here in the chat, real quick? I'm gonna check on the chat. Mr. Crispers is perfectly correct right there. Let's see.
He
What
said
did he
DC
say?
is better. Nothing beats Hulk. What does
Oh.
that mean? But that seems contradictory. DC is better. Nothing beats Hulk. Hulk is Marvel.
I don't mind the Hulk. I like the old school Hulk, the Bruce Banner TV show, the Hulk TV show
That's
back in
what's
the day.
up. Same here.
Yeah,
Lou Ferrigno. Yeah.
yeah.
I will say
true. I get-
DC animation is where it's at. DC
Oh,
animation,
I'm
their
not gonna lie, I
movies
agree with you.
are
yeah.
better than some, Marvel live action stuff. So especially more recent stuff. So yeah.
Coming from Brandon, wow,
Yeah.
that's an admission.
Sean
there.
Flanagan.
I love
Sean-
a good DC animated.
Sean Flanagan. Next week we will be releasing the August shirt.
Yeah, we actually
Releasing the
talked
August
about that in prep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 week left to order that Stars and Stripes Mod Squad shirt.
Then it's going in the vault. Going in the vault, guys. Let's see. It's not back with. Yep. Greg Capullo is now back with
Oh.
Marvel. Exciting.
That's
I
cool.
mean,
Greg Capullo's done
he's-
some good stuff.
he has. He did all the death metal and the dark metal from DC here recently. So that was a good storyline. His stuff
Yeah.
has a lot of exposition though. Sometimes like it's a drag to read because there's a lot of exposition. Let's see. All right. Let's see. What do we have going on? Let me find this right here. Why don't we check in? Doing a little check in on Florida Man here, guys. A little
What
check
up,
in.
G?
Yay.
Here we go. Florida Man fakes identity for 20 years, duped his wife. This is what this guy looks like, guys.
Oh shit.
A winner right there, man.
Brad.
Right?
A Florida man pretended to be someone else for more than 20 years, and his wife didn't even know, Pasco County deputies say. Richard Hoagland, 63, decided not to be Richard Hoagland in 1992. After 2 failed marriages and 4 children, the Pasco County Sheriff's Office said his second wife said he just disappeared one day. Investigators said
Jesus.
Hoagland ended up in Palm Beach and began living with a man whose son was deceased. He found his death certificate and assumed Terry Szymanski's identity, according to authorities. Szymanski, who died in 1991. Hoagland has been charged with identity theft, but sheriff's office said it has notified federal agencies and more charges may be coming. Investigators said Hoagland admitted to using the false identity because he didn't want to go through another divorce.
That's too funny.
man.
Damn, that's commitment right there. 20 years.
That's a long freaking time.
That's-
Even in prep,
Yeah.
again, me and Kevin were talking. I'm like, dude, how long you been with your wife? He's like, over 20 years, whatever. Think about it. Been with her for that long and not knowing it wasn't her. That's crazy. That's nonsense.
He does
Yeah,
look like
there's-
the guy from
That's
Story
Florida
Wars,
man.
right? Yup. Yup. That's funny.
Oh, he does. Oh, yep.
Yep.
Oh,
That
Jesus
fucking guy.
Christ. I could not imagine pretending to be somebody else for 20 years. A week would be too much for me. I would be slipping up and all that stuff by then.
Right. I have a hard enough
How could
time
you do
being
that
myself.
for 20 years? 20 years. Can you imagine like if somebody said the other name to him and he's like, "Oh no, that's responding to different names and shit." I couldn't
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
That just sounds like too much work to try and uphold that
Dude,
new
he had
persona.
he had to get a new social security number, new driver's license, new everything, man. How did it not
going
get caught after all those years? After all that
going to
time?
the DMV, like when you don't have to, come on. That's in itself right there. I would have said I want a divorce.
He went out for smokes and never came back. Wow.
Well, apparently he came back 20 years later. Just took him a while.
I do not pretend to be a Texan, Eric Capolo. I live in Texas, but I am at Florida. I'm a Florida boy all day.
Would you say
All
you're
day.
Florida man?
I wouldn't say I'm Florida man because I'm not methed out and freaking doing crazy shit.
Oh,
Because that's all Florida man does. That is all Florida man does. All right, guys.
steal people's
Remember-
identities.
Yeah. Guys, remember, we are doing a giveaway today. Just hashtag choice to be entered in for the giveaway. And I'm going to do like I did last week. You're going to have your choice of geek, anime, or horror. And the winner will decide what they would like. So just hashtag it in there. Brandon, you want to go ahead and read the list of names that you have one more again?
Yeah. So I've got Dustin Martinez, Sean Flanagan, Rex, Raven Rose, Anthony Lewis, Tiger Lily, Tommy Razka, Mr. Crispers, Harley, Jack Van Fossen, Eric Coppola, and Super Mr. K. If I didn't read your name, hashtag choice there in the comments, and I will get you down for the drawing.
How do we know you're really Kevin? You could be the next.
This
That's true. Maybe I'm
It's
using
true.
a false identity. Using a false identity now. And if I was, I wouldn't tell you guys. Just saying. I gotta keep up the facade.
Charles
How do we
S.
know Felix is really
Gotcha.
Felix?
What's
How
a
do
Felix?
we know your name is really Mr. Crispers?
Are you telling me Mr.
Like
Crispers
That
is
seems like a made-up name to me.
It does. It does. I'm not saying, but I'm saying.
I'll hit you up after this, Eric. You see what's going on.
How about we play another game, guys?
Another one so soon?
I want to play a game.
Your birthday, we're here to party and sing to you.
Yeah,
Celebrity birthdays.
Your birthday, we're here to party and sing to you.
Oh,
Let's do it.
jeez. Let's see.
awesome.
Did the chat go away for you guys? The one on the screen? Oh,
I still see it.
I still see it.
do not.
Are you not
I
seeing
do
that
not.
again?
No, I don't see it. But I can read it. I can read it on the chat over here, so we're all right.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go. All right, I got quite a few again today, guys.
Oh, let's do this.
Really?
Yeah. I got David Spade. You may know him from
Oh, shit.
Tommy Boy.
63.
I'm gonna say 58.
You're closer, Brandon. It's 59. 59.
Nice.
How about William Defoe? You may know him from Boondock Saints.
What the
Willem
heck?
Dafoe?
Yep.
Willem. Let's see. Willem.
He looks old
He's
as
gotta
dirt,
be-
but I know he's not as old as he looks. 65,
He's-
maybe 64.
He's definitely getting old. I'm gonna say 67. I already said it.
How much?
67.
What? 67? 68. He's 68
Ooh.
today. 68.
Close.
All right. I'm getting too old for this shit. Danny Glover. How old do
Yeah.
you think Danny Glover is today? You may know him from
75.
Lethal Weapon.
Danny Glover
Or
is
Saw,
in
the
fact
movie Saw.
getting too old for this shit.
Or Predator too.
I'm gonna say
75.
I mean he was retiring in the first
In the
Lethal
80s.
Weapon movie. So I mean he's gotta be pushing 80. So I'm gonna say he's probably 79.
75.
77. 77, guys.
Right in the middle there.
Yep. How about John Leguizamo? You may
Oh.
know him from To Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
Or the past
53 or 55. 53 or 55. Go right in the middle. 54.
like a booger, I stick to this. I'm gonna go 55. I think you're right at 55.
63.
Whoa.
3.
I didn't realize he was that old. Shit.
Same.
Yeah. 63,
That's crazy.
guys.
That's crazy.
How about Terrence Stamp? Terrence Stamp. You may know him as John Tunstall from Young Guns.
It's true. You might. I'm gonna say Terrence Stamp. He's got to be. I'm gonna say 72.
78.
85, guys. 85.
Holy shit!
Damn.
Yeah, he's getting too old for this shit.
Yeah, he is. Someone has to be 69. Come on.
How about singer actress Selena Gomez? You may know her from Only Murders in the Building.
That's a good show.
It is.
29, 31, 32,
You gotta pick one. Felix.
Which one? Which one? Pick one.
32, 32.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Let's see. She's
She's got to be older than that, though, now that I'm thinking about it.
probably. I'm gonna say 30. Yeah, I think 32. I like 32.
31. 31.
Ah!
How about Jamie McShane? You may know him as the Sheriff Donovan Gallup from Wednesday, the TV show Wednesday, the Netflix
Which-
hit Wednesday. He was
Oh, the new
He
one?
was the sheriff.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the sheriff. Yeah, he's been in
I'm
a bunch
trying
of
to-
other things too, but that's one
What
of the
else?
things I
What else?
remember.
Because I'm trying to picture the sheriff from Wednesday, and I'm drawing a blank.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What else is he in?
Let me Jamie McShane.
Jamie McShane. I'm drawing a blank.
53. Just because I
What
don't,
else is he-
I can't picture him either.
What else has he
He's
been in?
been
I'm asking
in-
the comments here. What else has he been in? Or you can tell me.
He's been in. Oh shit! I don't think anything else. He was in Thor.
That's it.
Agent. He was
Just
Agent
Wednesday?
Jackson. He was in Thor. He was Agent Jackson in Thor.
No. All right. I'm just gonna throw a number out there. Then 41. He's 41.
I even forgot what number I threw out there.
57.
50.
57.
Ooh, he's older than what I thought, even though I don't remember what he looks like.
It was
How
Clay's
about
rich friend in Sons of Anarchy. I don't remember that one either.
the sweet, sweet sounds of Mr. Keith Sweat, R&B
Ooh.
singer? Some of our kids are
Oh
probably mean
Nobody.
to his
yeah.
music.
Oh shit. I haven't thought of Keith Sweat in a long time.
57. 57. A
No,
smooth
he's
57.
probably let's see, yeah. I'm gonna say 52.
He is 62. 62. How about funk singer George Clinton?
Oh, I remember his thing in NBA Jam. And he was old then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's been
71.
around for forever. I'm gonna say he's probably what 83. I'm gonna say 83.
82. 82 today.
Ooh, that's a good
Nice.
guess, Brandon.
The
Nice.
last one I have, the best wrestler of all time, Mr. Shawn Michaels. It is his birthday
Nice.
today.
Shawn Michaels, I'm
63.
gonna say 64.
58. He's only 58.
Well, I bet he feels a lot older than 58.
Oh, I'm definitely sure he feels a lot. But that is all I have for celebrity birthdays.
Nice.
You know what? For them having a birthday,
Your birthday, we're here to party and sing to you.
That's catching on, man.
I'm gonna play it over and over. I just love that thing. All right, guys. This is the point in the show where we ask for your questions, guys. If you have a question about anything in the world, just ask away. We may not answer your question, but
We did.
Or you
We
might-
did lose the legendary Tony Bennett this week.
yes. Hold on,
That's a
I'm
bummer.
gonna go out and come back in just so I can see the
All right.
stuff on
Okay.
screen.
Yo, check it out. In filming the Movie Talk Monday this past week, there was a little bit of a tangent. How do you say it, Brandon?
Tangent?
Yeah. And we got to know. We got to put the question out for the masses. Do women fart?
Yeah.
You don't know what
yeah.
we think. Watch Movie Talk
I can-
Mondays.
All I'll say to that is I've been married for 17 years and I can confirm everyone farts. Mr. Christmas
Everyone.
has a
I
request.
like the way.
Since I'm dressed up like a Ken doll, can I please sing Aqua's Barbie Girl? Funny story about that Aqua Barbie Girl song, Mr. Crispers. When I was in high school, my freshman year, and this was way back in the day when freshman initiation and hazing was still a thing. All the freshman boys had to go out during an assembly and shirtless and oiled up and do a flex off and a dance to Aqua's Barbie Girl. This was, of course, in like 1998 when that song was actually a pretty big hit at the time. So
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
I knew that song
yeah.
very well. Yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah, it's a good one. Brings back a lot of repressed memories though, so also initiation for being in the Navy. Yeah,
let's see, when am I going to drink a Nature Boy energy drink? I did not know he had one. So if I can find one, I'll drink it.
Drink it on the wrestling show, man.
Maybe
I'm
if
assuming
I
he's
can
a
find, if I
wrestler.
can find one. Yeah. You don't know who
Okay.
Ric Flair is?
Oh, I know who Ric Flair is.
Yeah,
When
the
did he start going by
Boy.
Nature Boy?
The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, styling
when
profiling.
probably
Yeah.
what, like 40 years ago.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I watch
man.
boxing all the time, and I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Box. She said you watch
wrestling?
boxing all the time.
Drink one to make you go woo.
Yeah, that's a good
I was
one.
gonna say, yeah, it probably was longer. Probably was more than 40 years ago. It's probably like closer to 50 years ago.
Come on, Barbie, let's go potty.
Come on, Bobby, let's go potty.
I mean, if
can
you're into
touch-
that.
You can play. You can say, I'm always yours. Yeah.
Oh no, keep it going, man. Oh wait.
No, I'm good.
We may get banned for copyright. Yeah.
No, I'm starting to have flashbacks
Wait.
to
Yeah, he's like
initiation.
flashbacks from
About
mom
20
here. How about the first person to
25
ask a
years
question gets a choice of their giveaway? Oh shit! Questions coming in. Never mind,
We've
take it
already
back.
had questions.
You took too
We've
long.
already had questions, yeah.
Who am I trolling?
Ask away, guys. Ask us any type of question you want. It could be about our personal life. It could be
Alexa,
about
play the Barbie girl.
Here's
And
Oh shit!
if you
Not
do
mine.
that-
Alexa, stop.
If you do that, though, this video will get flagged for copyright infringement on
Yes.
YouTube, and we won't be able to.
Alexa,
play it.
stop.
We'll get kicked off. Yeah, we'll get kicked off. Yeah.
We'll get kicked off of YouTube because they don't have a sense of humor.
Can you think of a horror movie that you like the remake better than the original?
Um,
That's a good question. That's a really
That's
good
a
question.
awesome question. Now I have to think.
I honestly
I'm not a-
can't think of a single
not a
horror
huge
movie
horror
that
guy.
the remake is better. Yeah, I mean, Dustin.
Oh, I got
going
one.
By the 1980s thing compared to the what was it, the 50s thing? Yeah, that's probably a better one.
I forgot it. Really?
Eric, no, I was actually married before I joined the Navy. I joined the Navy. I'm going on 15 years now, and I've been married. We just had our 17th wedding anniversary. So
I was
actually
gonna
married
say
for 2 years.
you were married beforehand, and you're married.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't know you were married before. Shock the hell out
Yeah,
of
I
me.
was
Never mind.
married
I wasn't
for
paying
like 2
attention.
years. For like 2 years before I joined the Navy. Yeah.
Who's excited for the new Twisted Portal?
Ooh, that looks
I
so
am.
good.
I am.
My kids
This
are.
looks
We are.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am.
Mr. Crispus, what are your thoughts on the chances of Warwick Davis signing before BAM shuts down?
Warwick Davis.
Small, probably small.
Yeah,
Get it.
short. There's a.
Get
I say
it.
there's a short chance.
Short chance.
So you're saying there's a chance? Fucking Brandon, man.
There's a short chance.
Did anyone watch the new Justified? No, I have not. Is it any
I
good,
haven't.
Eric?
I honestly haven't finished the original series. Me and the wife are watching it, and then we just keep taking breaks, and I haven't even finished it. So
Why am I thinking like Justin Bieber or Justin Timberlake or something?
Justified.
Yeah, what's that?
It's that one with Timothy. How do you say his name? Timothy Olyphant. He's like the.
Oh, yeah, I like him. I gotta check
he's
that out then.
The marshal.
Welcome to Darius Show. Yep, that's another one.
Yeah,
And I love that Andy Muschietti and his sister or cousin are behind that. The same duo that was behind the first two movies. So yeah.
Can you think of, let's see. Jack, do you have any more questions? Like I said, we'll answer anything. We'll even, if you have medical questions, we'll answer those. But never, ever take our medical advice. Never, ever, ever take our medical advice. But we'll answer it. I have no problem answering it. You may not like our answer, but we'll answer it.
Justin Bieber. Is that a porn
Is
star?
that a porn name?
Yeah.
It could be.
The 14-year-old in me is just there today. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, Brandon and I are huge horror guys. Huge.
Huge.
Like I said, my freaking horror collection. My kids, I've said this story a million times. My sons oldest son's first words were, "I'm gonna gut you like a fish," because we watched Scream so much back in the day. Love horror movies.
Yeah,
What-
we
okay.
we watched the I don't know if anybody else watches here on Shudder the Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs. Last night was the season 5 finale. It was friggin' amazing, and they showed one of my favorite Romero zombie movies, Day of the Dead, which is a lot of fun. Eric says his wife gave him a lot of shit because yeah, I accidentally said I told Eric Coppola that I loved him instead of I love it, and now he's getting divorced, and
Is-
we're
What's your
running
most
away
prized?
together.
What's your most prized horror collection piece?
I would have to say it's not my most prized, but it's just because I brought it up earlier. My $500 Halloween figure. I'm not gonna even try to say what it's called again.
I'm about to show you. Actually,
All right.
give me
You have
one
it?
second. It's
While
right-
Oh,
it's
you're gonna
right here.
grab it. See, I wanted to do
It's
that
right
too,
here.
but I know it
While
pisses
you're
off
getting
Kevin,
that,
so I'm gonna do it too.
While you're getting
Well, it's
that, I'm gonna
right
say
here.
my Elvira autograph. Probably my Elvira autograph that I have.
I just had to I had to pull it out of its containment. So I got this when I was in Germany. When I was stationed in Germany, we went to a horror con over there, Weekend of Hell, and I got this signed by Bruce Campbell, and it's you can see there he signed it Ash, and I found this chainsaw in Germany, and it's a Demon brand chainsaw, which is pretty dope too.
I like it.
So unfortunately, they weren't gonna let me bring in the entire chainsaw, so I just took the bar off and had him sign just
As
the
one would.
chainsaw bar. But this is probably my favorite horror piece that I have.
I
like
wouldn't
it.
say my favorite, but just because I brought it up several times. Boom. Here is said figure.
Very
Nice.
The Evolution of Evil.
cool. I like it,
That's
man.
awesome. That's awesome.
How about Saw 10? Thoughts?
You know what? Movie Talk Monday, you can hear all of our thoughts, honestly. Brandon
Yeah.
wasn't aware of the synopsis and what it was about, and he was all kinds of excited. But that will drop
Yeah.
on Monday. Check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah. While we're talking shows, check out the Movie Talk Monday on Monday. Check out the wrestling show that should drop tomorrow. The Gamer Show on Gamer Show on Thursday, and then I'm missing a show. Oh, the horror show. Oh, Jesus, sorry, the horror show on Tuesdays. The horror
It's not like
on-
we're in the middle of talking about horror or anything.
Yeah,
Right.
sorry. Does make
Oh my God. Really, Dustin? Oh, scroll down like for a very long time till you see a little green thing that says Felix's, I think,
McFarlane
Collector's
play-
Corner from the 90s to now. All of my horror figures, man. You got to check that video out. It's on the
Are they
channel now.
McFarlane's? Are they McFarlane's?
90% of them, yeah.
I know
I've got a
NECA makes a
couple-
bunch of horror figures now. NECA makes a bunch of them now.
I've got a McFarlane Jason X piece figure, and then I've got the Wishmaster one, the Jin Wishmaster McFarlane piece that they did. Is super cool.
That's pretty badass.
Saw
Well, if
10.
you
Now
like-
I just want to
Part-
hold my chainsaw.
I know, huh? I saw you. I'm like, Brandon.
It's so freaking cool, right? And I just look cool holding the chains.
But you're going to like this one then, Lord Vader, because this one actually takes place between 1 and 2. So,
Oh, so it's a
Yeah.
prequel to.
Yeah,
It is. It's like a midquel.
all right,
So
we can get
take
into
this
it. I
in the
mean, might as
middle
well.
of
We
the
got
movie.
enough
Yeah.
time. So check it out. What it's between 1 and 2, and it's John Kramer going to Mexico to go for some experimental procedure, and he finds out that it was all sham, and he gets
It's
even.
a scammer. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like we
Mexican
said on the
scammer.
movie show, Mexican scammer. Like we said in the movie show, it gives all the convoluted apprentice storyline and all that crap on the side. All that's over here, and you're just dealing with Jigsaw being Jigsaw, but in Mexico.
Yeah, it's Jigsaw doing a side quest in Mexico in between Saw 1 and 2. And that sounds pretty fucking awesome to me.
Not to keep plugging the movie show, though, you know how every Mexico, when you go to Mexico, whatever, the filter is like yellowish brown.
Where's
I totally
Mexico.
Mexico.
Your birthday, we're here to party and sing to you.
Exactly my point. You see how it's a yellowish brown? So
awesome.
we're talking about that on Movie Talk Monday. It's I like put a haze over.
Yeah, Jack, definitely check out the horror show, and yeah, the Movie Talk Monday that'll be up tomorrow, or not tomorrow, sorry, Monday, because tomorrow's not Monday, and yeah, we'll be talking a lot more about it. It's pretty awesome.
Yes, Tobin Bell's in it. He's Jigsaw.
Yeah, Tobin Bell. Tobin Bell is back as Jigsaw. It's a prequel, midquel movie. Takes place between Saw 1 and 2. Yeah, and we talk about it on the Movie Monday show. That'll be up.
And we also go over If Women Fart.
It's true. We had a very deep, serious discussion about the female gastrointestinal noises.
You know what? Harley confirmed to us both. They do not.
Yeah, but Tommy, all they do to make Jigsaw look younger is they just turn his hat backwards, and he looks like 20 years younger. So, movie magic is what it is.
When they're making these movies, when they started doing the flashbacks, and Tobin Bell obviously started looking older, they needed to figure out a way to make him look younger. They didn't want to put a lot of money into it. Saw movies are made for dirt. So what did they do?
So
they
gave him the Fred Durst treatment, and they just turned his hat backwards.
Do I look younger? Do I look any younger?
Oh, Kevin, I almost didn't recognize you, man. Shit.
It's uncanny. It's uncanny.
It works, guys. It works.
Wow.
Oh, all right, guys. It's
Hardly
coming to that point of the show to where we're going to draw the name for the giveaway. Brandon, you want to go ahead and get that ready?
Sure. I mean,
but I'm holding
down. God damn it!
I know, right?
I just realized
I'll take your place.
I got this real Patrick Bateman American Psycho thing going on here with the tie and
the way
thing. I kind of dig it.
Until you stand up, yeah.
Should I take this to the Barbie Oppenheimer?
Do it.
That would be one heck of a killer movie, man.
End up having
I see what
Honolulu
you did there.
police show up. All right. So, should I go ahead? Are we going to give anybody the opportunity to hashtag choice if they haven't already, or are we closing entries for the drawing?
I'm closing it now. Yeah.
Entries are closed. If you didn't get in on it, so sad. You're bad. Yep. You had your chance. Yeah. All right. So I've got my handy dandy Sailor Jerry pictures here. Got all
While
the names.
you're doing that, make sure you check out the Bam Tenders video. He did a video for me, guys. The Back to the Retro Review Mixed Drink is now live on the Mod Squad Network. Go check it out.
Yeah, that dropped yesterday. It's on there. Yeah. Check that out.
It looks
and
tasty.
He also has.
Need to try it.
It's damn good. The retro whiskey sour. It's pretty bitchin'. I wanted to do something retro, something simple. I like a good whiskey sour, and that was.
And I believe that's Kevin's drink of choice as well, whiskey. So that came out pretty good.
Matter of fact, I went to go make one today. I went to go make one earlier, and then I went to the liquor cabinet and I forgot I'm out of whiskey, so I have to go get some.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
we
it's a
kind of
bad
need
thing.
that.
I forgot I finished it all,
One of the
and yeah.
one of the
No syrup
necessary
in whiskey.
ingredients in a whiskey sour. There isn't a whiskey sour, Eric.
Yeah, I do. Normally, I like a neat whiskey. Normally, I prefer my
Yeah, I do
whiskey
too.
neat, but every once in a while, you want something a little different. Maybe an old fashioned, or in this case, a retro whiskey sour.
No Dustin Martinez. He looks younger
I
at
look
this point because
younger.
the
I
hat's
look
backwards.
20 years
All
younger,
right.
homie. 20 years younger.
All right. I've got all of the names in my handy dandy Sailor Jerry
Rex, you weren't
Vice
supposed to call me out on that,
picture.
homie.
All right. And the winner of the hashtag choice drawing, who will get to choose. Tell us again, Kevin. They get to choose between
Horror,
So she
geek,
said,
or anime? Horror, geek, or anime?
horror, geek, or anime. Yeah, Andrew, you missed it, bud. But come back next week,
Next time.
and you'll get a chance. You'll get a chance to get in on the drawing.
We
All right.
do a giveaway every week, man.
And the winner is Charles S. in
Charles S.
NC. Let me see if I can get this to
I
focus.
If you
It's
are
hard to see it, but you're
here,
just gonna have to
Charles
trust
S,
me.
let me know which one you prefer: geek, horror, or anime.
Horror.
Horror or anime.
There it is. Charles S. in NC. Congratulations, Charles. Oh, he says, whoa. He won. Whoa
He
is
did
right.
the Joey Woe. He did the Joey Woe.
Whoa.
Whoa.
"Whoa,
Here they do
Oh,
the
shit.
Keanu whoa. Whoa.
whoa!" The slower one.
Let's see, horror. You guys are killing me, guys.
Did he choose horror? Oh no, that's just Felix showing off his horror.
Yeah.
Horror.
Charles S,
He
which do
says-
you prefer? Do you want geek, anime, or horror for your
John
said-
Van Falso
he said
says he'll
okay.
pick horror anyway.
horror?
Charles S said, okay, what would you call Beetlejuice? Are you asking if what would we call it, whether it be horror or geek?
Or a drink. Is he talking about
Beetlejuice
a
is-
drink?
I think a comedy, horror comedy ish.
Yeah, probably a horror comedy.
Yeah. I mean, there are parts in Beetlejuice that can be considered scary, I guess.
Yeah. If you ask my grandparents, they would consider it satanic. They caught me watching Beetlejuice one time when I was a kid, and they got a scolding.
No
You're
shit,
going to
huh?
hell, Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandparents were lunatics.
Charles S is going geek,
Charles
so this
S
is what
is-
you are
is
winning,
going geek.
sir. You are getting
Ooh, justice for Johnny.
a Jack Sparrow Mirrorverse action figure.
That's what's up.
Nice.
Just all you have to do is please message the Mod Squad Network at gmail.com. All I will need is your mailing address, and let me know that you pick geek in the email as well. That is the Mod
Nice.
Squad Network at gmail.com to claim your prize. All right, guys, as we wind down, make sure you check out Skullectomy by Jolt 7 Studios. That is the sponsor of the Mod Squad Network this month. Make sure you check out the shirts that we have available right now. Just scan that right there. Make sure you check out, Make sure you check out Back to the Retro Review, the sister channel of the Mod Squad. Make sure you check out the last podcast you'd want and the Daily Dank. They are also on YouTube. Make sure you check out all the shows here on the Mod Squad Network. We have the Horror Show featuring Rex, who just joined us. We have Movie Talk Monday. We have the Gamer Show and the Wrestling Show.
He's in the green room.
That's a lot of stuff I have to
We got to
remember, guys.
record this, dude, and then
That's
just
a
hit
lot.
play because it's getting longer and longer every week, it seems like.
It is. But I want everybody to go to all those things that I just said. All right,
Yeah.
guys, that does it for this episode of the Mod Squad Network. So, for Brandon the Nerd Tender and Felix, I am Kevin saying thank you for being a friend.
Hell yeah.